Hello guys and gals and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a marker challenge that I have titled All the Marker Challenge. So I'll be using all the markers to color this piece of art that you've probably already seen a couple of times. I did a line art video for this line art. I'll show it somewhere here on the screen. And I also explored some color harmony, some color theory to see how I can color these while making them really nice. And then I did a poll. In this poll you told me that the analogous color harmony is the one you like the most, so this one. But I had a bit of a think and I swapped some of these around so that it's still using the same color harmony, but it's using it in a bit of a different way, in a bit of a different setting. So this is what I came up with. I put some really strong colors in the foreground and some other colors in the background. So I've put the pinks here, I've put a dark skin lady here instead of this weird green fairy, and I've just changed it up a bit. I've changed the colors of the flowers so that they match the composition better, and overall I think this one just looks better, and this is the one I'll be using to color this with all the markers. This is just a representation, it's not going to look so flat, just to let you know. I mean, I have 168 colors to work with, so it's going to be quite exciting. Things that you'll be seeing through this video, because I will not be speaking all the time. I don't know how long it will be for now, but you'll probably see this blank page that I have my numbers and letters here. So I use this to just know which markers I should use, and then I also have this chart because I want to make sure that I'm using all the markers indeed. So I'll be ticking off markers as I go. I will be speaking about random things that I think about while I'm going, so don't just fast forward, please. If you're interested, there will be moments that I'm speaking about what I'm doing and about what's been happening in my mind. I'm just going to be fast forwarding quite a lot because obviously it's a huge painting and I'm not even sure how long it's going to take, and I'm not sure if it's going to work out, and I really hope it will because I'm really excited about it. But yeah, let's see. I'll be starting with these two trees, and then I'll be doing the ladies and just moving my way up like this. Yeah, let's start. Hello, I'm back. Hope you've enjoyed the video so far. I must say that I want to apologize for the lighting quality and the changes in what you see. You might see like sunny patches and things going a bit darker and lighter. I'm really sorry, the weather was just really temperamental and it was really difficult to film, but I really had to film it at this point of day. And I promise I will buy a lamp soon. If anyone has a suggestion for a lamp that has light similar to sunlight, please comment below and let me know, because I'm looking for one, because I think I really need to expand. So what I want to talk a bit about now is the preparation that went into this picture. So first of all, this is my third video, so I dedicated 2 other videos to this. And first I did the line art. I did it really clean, and I think that's really important if you're coloring with markers, that your artwork is really clean and ready to color in. Then I did the color test, because it's such a huge piece of art that I wasn't sure if I just started coloring it would look like anything good. And I'm really happy I didn't just dive straight into it, because the first examples of the color harmonies, some of them were horrible. I want to say horrific, and then I said horrible and it sounded weird, but yeah, some of them were horrible. So I'm really happy that I took the time and looked into that. Another thing is, it's really important, especially if you want to do a challenge like this, is to leave things like small details that can be colored in later in any color. So this was why I made so many butterflies and like the caterpillar and all those little things, because I realized that if I don't have enough things to color and I end up not using all the colors, what am I going to do? I'm going to fail the challenge. So I didn't want to fail the challenge, so I did these small things. I added them, and I think that's a really great way, a foolproof way to make sure that you succeed in the challenge. Alright guys, then continue on watching and I'll speak to you in a bit. And I'm back again. So now what I want to talk about is, as I'm nearing the end of this speed painting, is the things that went well and the things that didn't go so well. So first of all, I'm really glad that I left all those little things, as I told you, to color in. But in fact, all of the colors that I used were like, all of the things that I started drawing were sufficient, so I used all of the colors. So I ended up going back to some colors and coloring in the butterflies with those, and that was not the problem. I wanted to let you know why I left the grass for last. It was exactly for that reason. For some reason, Spectrum Noir has a lot of green tones, so I was not sure how I was going to fit those green tones into my painting. As you can see, I have quite a bit of green in my other areas except the grass. So I have it in the stems of my flowers, in the hair of my fairies, and just a lot of green going on. So I left the grass for last because I wanted to make sure I incorporated all of the greens that were left. And also there are too many grays as well, so I wanted to use them all on the rock, but I realized that's too many grays, so I used them to add some shadows on the fairies, so in their bodies, in their hair. And I think it was pretty good because I tried to use the grays that match the color. So if I had green hair, I used a green gray. If I used it on the blue hair, I used a blue gray. And that's I think really important so that the colors match well. And this is it for my little talk. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I will speak to you in a bit again. Alright guys and gals, this is it. I finished the drawing and I'm so proud of myself. It's just, I find it amazing. Maybe it's not the best thing in the world, but I managed to do this challenge. I managed to use every single one of these Spectrum Noir pens, and I'm just so happy. It took so much time and my wrist is hurting right now, but that doesn't matter because I worked really hard, and I'm really happy, and I hope that you're happy for me as well. This picture, I think I'm actually considering framing it because it's just such an example of the fact that I can stick to a drawing and work on it longer than what I normally work on my drawings, because I'm really scared that I will get fed up with something and I will hate it. And I'm really proud to say that I don't hate it, and I actually like how it turned out. And yeah, I think if I ever start selling prints, I will sell prints of this one. And I'm really thankful guys that you watched this from the beginning and you voted in the poll, and you were just such a big part of this project. So I hope you guys like the final piece. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more, as you probably know already, watch me on my DeviantArt page, subscribe for more, and if you want to support me so I can do more fun stuff like these, please donate on my Patreon. Okay guys and gals, see you soon. Bye!